Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Nuggets News, and what a week it has been. It's hard to believe that last week we were trading up around 4,200. At the time we had some whispers coming out of China about exchange bans, but they were just rumours, and we had some fib levels in mind that we might get down to if we had something more concrete come out of China, but nothing can prepare you for when it starts to fall off the cliff and the emotion that comes in this space. So I want to walk you through exactly how the week played out. Now, we got that tweet out of BTC on Thursday that they were going to cease trading on the 30th of September. I went live. I told you guys, do not panic. This is not the end of crypto. This is not the end of Bitcoin, okay? And then obviously 24 hours later, we had via BTC tweeting that they would also shut, and more tweets coming out that basically all exchanges would follow. But what we spoke about in these videos is that markets are forward-looking, and they've had the chance to sort of price this in already with the rumors that were coming out. And as it turned out, this video was the hour leading up to the bottom. So if you want to have an insight into exactly how I was thinking, and I actually called the bottom here to within an hour, okay, please watch this video. So we'll zoom into exactly what we were sort of looking for and the messages that I was telling people during recording. So at the time, we were trading around 30.50 here, and we just had a bit of a bounce. And I was saying I expect maybe one last little leg lower to pierce below 3,000. I don't think it's going to be a big red candle. It's not going to get through there by much because so much smart money is eyeing off that $3,000 level. And the next fib down was 2,500, and I said I do not think that we're going to get there. There's too many smart, big money players in this space that are scooping in and waiting to buy. So my main messages were, do not panic. This is not the end of crypto, okay? This is all temporary, in my opinion, until they can get licenses in place to regulate exchanges better in China. And even if they can't, we're already seeing Chinese citizens move to other exchanges. You know, they can use VPNs if need be. Mining's not banned. There's still going to be people backdoor buying crypto off miners, okay? So it's far from the end of the world. It's only one country. And when sentiment was that bad, okay, as well as the technicals and fundamentals sort of all lining up, that's when I was happy to step in and buy. And I put my money where my mouth is. My members know, okay. I scooped up Neo at $15 and a few of my other favorites, and then we had this rally up. And what I said here was that I saw the big money players shorting this all week, and I thought that they were going to cover before the weekend. So a lot of people are saying this has been a terrible week, and that means we're going to have an even worse weekend. And I said, I want to be clear. All these shorts that have been driving the market down have made their money. I believe that they're going to cover before the weekend. And sure enough, once those shorts start to cover, I mean, look at that move higher. And the way I traded this was head over to CoinMarketCap, and you know, these Chinese exchanges are still trading at a discount here. I think that arbitrage is going to level out somewhat, but still be a couple of $100. But at the time, we jumped over to CoinMarketCap and we were looking for the most beat up coins. So Litecoin was down 50% at one stage. You know, IOTA, Neo, all these coins, and that's where I do my trading on Bitfinex. We're looking for the most beat up coins because as much as I like to hope that these coins will break their correlations in the future, they're all still tracking Bitcoin very closely. And when we saw those rebounds from Bitcoin, we obviously had really strong rebounds in all those other names. So just zooming back out here, guys. Thanks to everyone that watched that live stream, okay? It's the second time I've been able to call the bottom accurately after the last pullback as well. You know, having a deep understanding of these markets, understanding the fundamentals as well as the technicals, and most importantly, sentiment, human psychology. That's what I put the most weight in here when I'm trying to pick the bottom. So I hope you guys have all made some good gains as members have over the past couple of days. And I mean, look at this volume. That's when we knew the bottom was in. The other things that I was looking for at the time were the RSI. Now, the daily RSI had not been that oversold in over a year. The weekly RSI had not gotten this oversold for 2 years. And I said for it to get down to the next fib level, the RSI would have to be the most oversold it has ever been in Bitcoin's history. And I did not think that that was going to occur. So markets panic. It continues to surprise me how many traders in this space or participants are trading purely on emotion, and this represents such fair values. And I'm just continually surprised how weak hands get shaken out by these big market bullies that I warned you will do everything to shake you out of your coins, and they'll come in here and scoop up. And I know a lot of people are citing this article of JP Morgan scooping up Bitcoins for their clients just days after Jamie Dimon has come out and called Bitcoin a fraud. So that's how the Bitcoin scenario played out. Obviously, we want to break this downtrend line first. We had a crack at 4,000. We've bounced back, but this is all just light Sunday trading on really low volume. Nothing to worry about, in my opinion, and I think we're going to continue higher next week. So moving over to Ethereum, again, just tracking Bitcoin all the way down here. This downtrend line is what we're looking to break now. Hopefully, we get a bit of a push up from this bracket now the worst is behind us. Litecoin, again, following these cycle brackets perfectly, as Litecoin tends to do the best. Look at these key cycle lows each time. I'm just continually surprised. People are willing to pay $100 for Litecoin and yet sell it for $30. And this was one of the coins that I had laddered orders in, and I can't believe when you get that feel, okay, and it's only quick. You've got to set those orders and be patient, but continually surprised how people panic and sell off these high quality coins, and they soon return and look at this bounce from what, $32 up to $62, 90%. That's, if you play this space well, there's huge gains to be had, even if you don't capture the entire move, if you understand. And that is my main focus with my crypto school, understanding these crypto markets and exactly how they work. Moving over to NEO here, here's the NEO Bitcoin chart. This downtrend line firmly intact. This bracket ends tomorrow. Hopefully we get another push up. As I said, I'll just switch over to the NEO US dollar pair, and I was lucky in that live recording. I made it very clear that I was buying NEO at around $15. I like NEO for the long term, and NEO and cryptocurrency in China is far from dead, in my opinion. This is all temporary. They don't want to stifle innovation and growth in China and let other economies around the world beat them with this technological innovation. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you consider joining my paid members room. I'm going to cap that at 1,000 members. There's the message I sent to my members. The bottom is either in or only hours away when we had that last spike low. So members had the entire day to set their orders. I was doing regular updates. That's what I do. I educate. We mix that fundamental analysis with technical analysis and human sentiment. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Please share these videos around, and as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.